Hi, welcome to Rally Classics, and let's take a look back at last year.
Take a look at that 1945 Chevrolet truck. What a beauty, what an absolute stunning show-winning truck, and it has been a show-winning truck in its past. A 1939 Bedford HC van, and it's in fantastic condition. And I keep doing it, I keep bringing you special cars. Again, this is a special car. It's a 1992 British Open Classic Mini Special Edition.
We've had a fantastic opportunity to come somewhere where I've been once before, but a lot of people haven't seen. It's the Beaulieu Motor Museum, and it's actually the collection centre. So basically, it's the archives. Gail, are you the senior curator, or what's your job title here?
Yeah, so my job title is Senior Curator for Objects and Display.
So when they change things around in the museum, the stuff comes down here. This is the Globe collection. Should actually be in the vault of a bank. Come and have a look at this. Absolutely fantastic. And like I say, once over, this stuff was just junk, wasn't it? It was junk.
This one's an incredibly rare sign.
Yeah.
And obviously the degradation is because it's made predominantly of wood.
Yeah.
And it will have been outside for many years. This sign here, this toll sign, is from 1863.
This place has to live on and live on forever because it's brilliant. I love it.
This is the third one I've had off the same guy, and he is probably one of the most prestigious owners of any vehicle that he has. And I guarantee 100% if you take this to a car show, nobody else will have one. Forget it, this is it. You don't see too many fabric bodied 1928 Austin 7s, but I've got one and it's up for sale.
There's a connection there with luxury items like bags and luxury clothes and classic cars, because, you know, if you've got a classic car and you want to keep your wife shut up for 10 minutes, just buy her a bag, and keeps her happy, keeps you happy.
This thing is beautiful, I really love it. It's a 1936 Singer 9 Le Mans Special.
Tried starting this yesterday, must have been on half an hour. Massive schoolboy error. Fuel tap there. Didn't think it had another fuel tap down there. So let's see if she starts today. Pretty confident.
Thing with commercials is they always seem to hold the value, not like cars. So what you buy today, usually in a few years' time, you can get your money back or lose a little bit or even make a little bit.
People who know us, who follow my channel and know me, know I love commercial vehicles, all commercial vehicles, and this is no exception. This is a 1956 Morris J-Type van. We are down at the National Austin 7 Rally. Rally Classics car show.
Right, it's 2 minutes past 5, we've just started. There's all these cars and bikes here. But now,
Peter's right, there's a lot more people here than I expected. I think we're going to have to call in the reserves, call in some backup. And here we are, just as we speak. The cavalry have arrived, fresh off the set of Bangers and Cash. The Mathesons are here to help. We've got Dave coming through the gate there in his Scania T-cab, his Jack and what looks like a TR7 or TR8. And Paul and Charlie have arrived in what looks like a Scotch Defender to me. No time to waste, straight to work for Paul. How many people are here? Thousands. Can't believe it. There's a lot of people, it's great to see.
And today we've got something a little bit smaller than normal. Shell clam, oil cabinet globe, and the mileage shown on the dash on this one is 18,000. So 18,000 miles on a D-Reg Ford Fiesta. These little Austin 7s, fantastic starter classic, huge, massive following for these cars. Parts availability is great. The club scene's massive. They're a good classic car to get into.
Right, let's fire it up. And there she goes, burst into life. Look at that, isn't that a picture of the exposed valve here of push rods there on the side?
And this one here is really something special. It's the 1939 Austin Ruby van, which is a rare thing in itself. But what makes this double rare is this is the last one off the production line.
Petrol Pump Pete, as the name suggests, he collects, restores, builds petrol pumps. Come on, have a look. So straight away, as you can see, it's full of petroleum and it's full of petrol pumps.
So we'll give the Austin 7 C-cab van a little start, see how she goes. That's the horn, by the way. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, so we're Beaulieu, let's have a look at some of the cars. We've got a little Austin Healy Frog Eye Sprite. Today we've got a British, and we all think it's an American. You hit the badge, you would think it was American. We've got a British Vauxhall Velox. We've got a 1929 Morris Minor, and when I say a Morris Minor, most people out there at my age group will be thinking, oh, Morris Minor, you know, the round Morris Minor from the 60s, 70s, even the early 50s really. You know, we've got Morris Minor pickups and vans for sale. Well, this is a really early Minor, 1929. Now this particular car actually belonged to some famous Scotsman, if there is such a thing as a famous Scotsman. I'll get wrong for saying that. A guy called Jimmy McGregor, MBE. Right, let's fire it up.
We did it, we made it. I didn't think we'd do that.
3 times, but we made it.
So this car, this midget, has everything going for it. It's the right year, it's the right style, and it's the right engine. And I think it's the right car. Some of the petrol pumps we've had restored, some of the signs. Again, there's not as much in here as what there is in the other showroom. Some lovely stuff. That shell one above the door there is a really, really rare sign.
We've got a 1972 Range Rover Classic 2-door.
And I had a customer coming to look at another car. We pulled in here, and within less than an hour, he'd bought that car. He never even took it off the trailer. And it's probably one of the best value cars that we've had in here for a long time. It's a 1938 Humber Super Snipe. There's the Snipe badge. And look at it. Look at that car. We've got here a 1935 Singular Man's Special. This thing here, it's a 3 litre. You don't even know you're driving the thing. The power's unbelievable. There's the beast. Straight 6 Nissan engine there, very, very reliable. Fuel injected. Out with the automatic gearbox, no problems there. It's a little place where we can do a bit of trimming. This is a BSA A65 Spitfire Scrambler, or basically a Spitfire Scrambler 650. There you go, BTK. So this little spray booth is where we do a lot of the touch-up work that we have to do, although we do full resprays. First of all, we turn the petrol on down there, tremble coil on here. We've pumped some oil in the crankcase. Again, I'll go to the lubrication with you. We flick this up and that activates the dripper. Retard the ignition slightly, put the choke on, a little bit of throttle. That's going to give it a kick. There you go, straight away, perfect. This car's nearly 100 years old. It's basically a museum piece. It's a Rover 9 horsepower, 4-seater. The workshop is obviously the place where we carry out work on the classic cars that we buy and sell. Yeah, we've got various tools. We've got a sander there. We have a little lathe if we need any little bits of machining work. Obviously we have hand tools and toolboxes, tiller drills, welders, plasma cutters, all sorts of stuff you'll find in a workshop. The first thing we do is we put it on a ramp, take the wheels off, and we inspect the brakes. The car, 1925, would have cost you 198 guineas. And this particular bodied car, we think, is the only one in existence. So there you have it, Mitsubishi Evo 10. Is it a good investment? I think they are. Buy one now, because in 5 or 6 years' time, you're not going to be able to get one. But the overall appearance of the bike is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's a really, really nice little bike.
Keep a few bikes in here. One or two rare ones. There's a nice Lamborghini down there. Laverda SF750 over the back, which really needs turning into a replica of something. A little Pirelli there. There's a Graves Griffin 380 Scrambler. And right in the corner, I think that's a Ossa 250. It's on the road, that bike. It's a lovely bike. It's a 100cc. It's the Suzuki G300. In my opinion, not particularly the best looking bike you can get, but it serves a purpose. Ford Escort XR3i.
Manufacturer. And did one have to get here before the other? Well, we did have to wait in the pub for 3.5 hours for it to catch up. But,
So it's 2023. Let's see what 2024 brings. Roll on it. Let's get into it. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram. If you like the videos, watch them and subscribe. Cheers. Bye bye now.